everyone, what's up? Welcome back. It's your girl Lady B, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I prep the nails for application. So I soaked her previous set off prior to this, and that's why her nails are super crusty. But I did clip her nails down, and now I'm going in with my cuticle pusher and I'm pushing back all her excess cuticle. There is still some leftover product on her nails, so we are going to just take that off with a sanding band. I'm actually going to be using a few different cuticle bits on her today just to make sure that I get all that excess cuticle off of her nails and out of her sidewalls, because she does have a lot of it. So you will see me using a few different drill bits, and unfortunately I do not have the links for these, but you can literally get them on Amazon. And I'm really doing like an in-depth prep work on my friend here. I don't usually have to do this excessive amount of prep work on everybody, but with her I do, just because of her cuticle grow out. It is quite excessive, so that's why I do a more in-depth prep work on her, just to ensure that her nails are not going to be lifting and falling off. And I do have my Dremel on a very low speed. You do not want to use any harsh aggression to the natural nail at all. So just keep that in mind when you are working on natural nails with your drill, to just use your drill on a very low speed so that you're not causing any damage to the natural nail. So I am a self-taught nail artist, you guys. I originally started doing nails on myself as a personal hobby, and because I'm self-taught, I've had to learn so many things, you guys, so many trial and errors. I literally used to do an entire set, including taking down acrylic with a sanding band. Okay, this is how much I didn't know about anything, and I had to figure these things out as I went. And I literally, the first person that I ever did nails on, like besides myself, all her nails came off, you guys. This is a set I did on her, and I thought they were bomb. She thought they were bomb, and literally the next day she messages me and she's like, girl, all my nails are falling off. I was so humiliated. I couldn't figure out why. They looked so good to me, but it had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with the artwork. It was all about the application and the prep work. Okay, and I didn't understand that at all. I just thought, like, why? I sanded banded it, what's up? Like, you know, what's going on? But yeah, there was so much more to it, you guys. I also didn't know about how much product I had to apply to the nail. I was like caking on that acrylic like nobody's business. Like, those nails were so thick, it was just unbelievable. And on top of them being thick, you guys, I had to sit there for like an hour using my sanding band to drill them down, okay? I used my sanding band and my hand file to get them to where I thought they needed to be, because they were like, oh my gosh, girl. And I encapsulated them too because it was colored acrylic. But once I got my drill from school, it actually came with like a little instruction manual that had a bunch of other drill bits on it that told me what they were good for. So that's when my drill bit journey expanded, because at this point I had no knowledge of drill bits and what their use was for, like what they were good for. So I, like I said, was only using a sanding band for everything. So, you know, these other bits were looking scary and crazy and dangerous, and I was not interested in using them, but I eventually had to, right? But I feel like with nails, it's a never-ending learning experience, which I love. But there's so many things that you're gonna come into contact with, like nail funguses, broken cracked nails underneath the acrylic nail or gel nail, planter's warts, people that have diabetes, have thinner skin, and if you cut them, that could be a huge problem. That these things, you don't get to have hands-on experience of these things in school. Yeah, you read about it, yeah, you hear about it, but you don't actually see it until you're actually in that situation? And then when you are you going to know what to do with it and how to handle that situation? So I've had to learn so many things, you guys, by myself, and it's crazy because school really doesn't prepare you for what's really to come. But for me personally, the only way for me to actually learn and go through anything is to actually do it and be in those situations and figure it out. I am grateful for going to school. I learned a ton of things like nail structure and growth, like so many things, you guys, nail disorders and diseases. I learned the basics of chemistries of nails, infection control, anatomy, physiology, skin structure, so many things. The list goes on as far as things like that. But as far as hands-on goes, you won't get that until you're doing it. You know what I mean? And like I said, even after school, the learning of nails, like the extensive research of nails, never ends. Like, it's continuous, and that is one thing I love about nails. There's always new trends, new nail art, new products. It's just amazing. I love it. It's never a dead end, you know? But I really hope you guys enjoyed my nail prep. I hope it was useful in some way, shape, or form. If it was, please let me know down below. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at LadyBNails. Shout out to all my beautiful, amazing subscribers. I love you guys all so much. And until next time, please be positive, stay safe, be kind to everyone, including yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.